I hope some pity for me still remains, considering my recent tone, because I'm honestly not sure where we should start.
Well, you shouldn't have been yelling at me then.
I suppose we should just ask the receptionist to point us to somebody who can answer our questions.
Do you know anything about the TMI Entertainment?
Honestly, you do have your own mesh access, yes?
Oh, I'm just asking you, okay?
I'm quite certain you can handle all the casual searches you might feel like making.
Yeah, but you can do it faster.
We hardly have time for me to blather out every bit of exposition you desire when you could just go look it up on your own.
Okay. You just do a good job of making it concise. Or should I say sorry? He's kind of mad right now, but I do want to see what will happen. You just do a good job of making everything concise.
Fair enough. If you think it will save time, I can continue to rattle off these facts when you ask for them.
Yeah.
I just ask that you keep your queries to a minimum. We don't have a whole lot of time. Let me pull up the information you requested.
What can you tell me about TMI Entertainment?
TMI Entertainment is a relatively popular celebrity and gossip news conglomerate. They own OK Today. They did a good job transitioning from the traditional media models of television and news to the net-based model prevalent now, pioneered by their digital newspaper, OK Today's The Scanline.
Hey, we've
Some
read
might
that.
call their programs rags, but opinion on the mesh seems more favorable than not. They stick to mostly good-natured prying and lean away from the seedier nastiness that paparazzi can get up to.
Really? Because I don't really believe that with a name like TMI Entertainment.
As such, they have a positive relationship with many celebrities and regularly get exclusive scoops that keep their ratings up, despite their refusal to peddle in the darker side of the celebrity news circuit.
What do you know about Charlie Nova?
Charlie Nova is TMI Entertainment's most popular TV personality. He's gotten consistently high ratings for almost a decade and isn't afraid to tell you about it.
Wow.
The chatter on the mesh paints him as a bit arrogant, but in that loud, backslapping kind of way that a media star can get away with. He's best known for hosting Star in the Stratosphere. It's one of those talent-seeking reality programs. Apparently, when TMI can't organically discover enough celebrities, they just manufacture them. Oh, and also, according to this blog, Charlie's hair is flawless.
Who's the one wasting time now? Got it. Alright, I suppose asking the receptionist? Ooh, she looks dodgy. Oh, a hybrid receptionist bobs on her heels. She's either had a long day standing or is just fidgety. Oh, I thought she was wearing a hood or something, but those are rabbit ears, I think. Okay, well, it tells me that TMI Entertainment is a equal opportunity workplace. Not a bad thing.
Welcome to TMI Entertainment Incorporated. Do you have an appointment?
Oh, this is a very aggressive way to do it. She seems very antsy. Well, let's not go in so hasty right now. No, we need to talk to Charlie Nova.
I really can't let you in without an appointment.
I don't think it is, but whoever is doing this voice right now, it really sounds like Ruby from the show Ruby, RWBY. It's not though, I'm pretty sure it's not, because they had someone in-house do it.
I can maybe pencil you in for next Wednesday?
We don't have time for this! People's lives are on the line here, and all you care about is an appointment?
Calm down, Turing.
Oh, look, if it's that important, I can buzz you through to Sympathy.
Sympathy?
but she isn't going to be very happy about being bothered off schedule, so don't get your hopes up.
It's probably why she's so scared.
And, try not to make her too mad. I'll be the one dealing with the fallout.
See?
Right, of course. I apologize. We will be as tactful as possible, I assure you.
Okay, she's over on the other side of the room. Head straight there, because she doesn't like it when people bother the talent.
Ooh. When people bother the talent, like, oh. Well, we're gonna have a look around. An 8 ONL news ROM putters speedily across the production floor, frantically looking for the next big scoop inside your own news building? Can I talk to you? The news ROM doesn't dare to take a comment from an unaffiliated freelancer. A film assistant of some kind taking a break. It's TMI's lead cinematographer. At least he seems like one. Oh, I thought this was a woman. Oh, okay. Talent show host? Gee, there's a lot of people we can bother around here, huh? Let's have a go.
Hey!
Oh, crap.
You, over here, now.
That's Sympathy.
What are you doing bothering my people?
Sorry.
I thought I told Nina to cancel all my appointments for the day. I swear that girl couldn't find her ears if I taped them over her eyes.
Whoa, that's kinda mean.
At least she makes a decent cup of coffee.
Are you Sympathy? Nina said we should speak to you.
Yes, I am. And if you don't mind, I keep the show running here, so I'll be brief. What are you doing in my building?
We've been given a lead on a story that involves one of your personalities, Charlie Nova. Someone has been manipulating his articles on the meshnet and turning them into scathing attacks against the human revolution. We are trying to track the culprit, and we need to talk to Mr. Nova to hunt down further leads.
You let your ROM do all the talking for you? Must be one of those new interrogation modules all the fresh meat rave about.
Sure.
Of course I know someone's been modifying Charlie's articles. I'm tracking them down myself. What I want to know is why I should help you snatch the scoop out from underneath me.
We're helping each other out, right?
Super hacker twists meshnet news for personal political vendetta? The clicks basically farm themselves.
Am I willing to break the story under TMI's banner? I'm not affiliated with anybody right now, right? Yeah, I'm willing to break the story under TMI's banner. Since Zen... Yeah.
I'm not hiring, kid. I admire your spirit, but I've got people putting in lots of hours on this one. You're not getting the credit because you think you have a hot lead. Plus, if you really did, you wouldn't be here begging for my scraps.
We're willing to trade info with you.
Not interested. I already have a pretty decent idea of where to look next. And if that doesn't pan out, I have our primary server cluster chewing through mesh posts looking for inconsistencies.
Well, the one thing you don't have.
I'll figure this one out on my own, without some newbie mucking things up.
You don't know about Zin's information. Say that to Zin.
Zin? Augmented eyes Zin? What does Zin have to do with this?
She's the one who gave us the lead to begin with. Then, someone threw her out of her office window.
Whoa, the way you say that is a little bit unclear. I think you should just say that she's dead.
We figured Mr. Nova might be next, and we wanted to get to him first.
Holy shit. Fine, I'll let you talk to Charlie. If someone is trying to kill people over this, I'd rather it be out and done with as fast as possible. I mean, shit. We're an entertainment scene. Nobody should die for that. But hey, watch yourself with Charlie. He's a pompous clown, but he's my pompous clown. Keep it civil, or I'll throw your ass out and figure this out on my own. Now get on it. I need to make some calls.
Alright. Is that... how do we tell... He's practically glowing and has people waiting on him hand and foot. Definitely the talent, Charlie Nova. Okay, right here then.
Fantastic! How fantastic! I just love your ROM.
Thanks, but that's not why we're here.
Not quite as stunning as mine, but still pretty grand.
Show me yours.
Very sleek, very clean. Bravo.
I hate him already.
Oh, Sympathy is doing that thing where she waves at me to hurry things up. Right down to brass tacks then, I suppose. Wait! I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Charlie Nova, host of Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere.
I know.
But you already knew that, I'm sure.
Oh, God.
What can I do for you,
Why don't you tell me I don't need to know more about him. What can you tell me about TMI?
Yes, any additional information on your station would be greatly appreciated.
Well, it's the best damn network on the planet, I can tell you that. We put out top-notch news and entertainment, but with real heart that our competitors just can't match. But if you really want to know about TMI, you need to know about Sympathy. It's her pride and joy, after all. Sure, she can be a little acerbic, and sure, she calls me a poofy-haired oaf all the time, but you can really tell she cares, you know? Deep down. I'm not sure if that throat-cutting gesture she's making is a signal to move to another topic or a threat against my physical well-being. So, let's move on. What next?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, you flatter me. Yes, you do. I can't imagine you've come all this way just to get my story, have you? After all, I've already published my very own splendid 100% original autobiography, Like a Nova.
Great title.
But I suppose I can give you a quick rundown, even if Sympathy is giving me the stink eye. I grew up here on the mean streets of Neo-SF, but my jocular nature and striking countenance got me scouted for a few small product advertisements. And the rest is not so ancient history. Now I'm the host of the largest celebrity news show on the Mesh, and I couldn't be happier. It's all thanks to my swarms of fans, though. They're the ones who count.
Have you heard that your stories are getting altered once they get posted to the Mesh?
Oh, it may have come up in the last lunch meeting we had, but Sympathy assured me that it was some kind of technical glitch, and our support people were on top of it.
Oh, she's trying to cover it up?
They're top-notch, the absolute best money can buy. So I don't think there's anything more to say on the subject.
He doesn't realize how serious this might be. We've heard of other people's posts getting altered, too.
That's very upsetting. I hope you've passed along that information to Sympathy. I'm certain our tech people will be able to find the culprit in short order once they know enough about it.
He's being very, not telling me about stuff.
I really don't know what I have to do with it, though.
You might die. Chuck, I'm sure you're better informed than that, right? You're at the top of this heap, yeah? Yeah, let's speed this up a little bit.
It's Charlie. And of course, I'm the leading man around here.
The clown.
Who has said otherwise? I'm not quite certain what you think it is that I don't know, but I assure you that I know what it is.
This guy seems like he's quite insecure about himself.
You won't be able to trip me up that easily.
Someone has already ended up in the hospital over this, Chip.
It's Charlie. And Sympathy never mentioned that.
Cause she didn't know.
But still, she said the tech guys are on top of it, and I'm gonna have to go with her on this. I'm not scared of some boogeyman. This isn't the first time I've dealt with something like this. Security has to throw out obsessed fans all the time.
But you know, Zen is dead.
I'm made of sterner stuff than you think.
Zen fell from her office window over this, Chaz.
It's Charlie, damn it! And wait, what?
Yeah, someone tried to murder Zen. Oh, is she not dead? The way they say it, I thought she was dead on the spot already, but I guess not.
What on earth? Okay. I'll tell you what I know.
Good.
I didn't realize how serious this had gotten. But I'm always glad to play the hero.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure.
Unfortunately, I really only have conjecture to offer you. Trust me, I'd love to lay down some earth-shattering pronouncement and dazzle you with my investigative skills, but all I've got is flimsy threads at best. The thing is, all this stuff with my stories, stuff getting changed, making me look like I don't like the human revolution or whatever, it started after I had an upgrade made to my VR uplink hardware.
Oh. What kind of upgrade?
The technically legal kind. Look, I like to have a good time at a party, right? But Sympathy keeps hammering on me for pounding back too much crash and whatnot. Nothing illegal, but she says it makes me look like shit on camera the next day. So I went to this guy I know, good guy, everyone uses him. He's called Nonya. He does great work. After just one simple back alley brain surgery, bing bang boom. I can use an app to make my VR uplink have the same effect on my brain that the stims do, without all the nasty physical side effects.
Oh, an app.
It could be a coincidence, though. The tech guys didn't find anything wrong with my uplink, and they say the modifications check out. But that Nonya guy does a lot of work for media people around here, so if a bunch of posts are getting changed, maybe that's your weak link.
Your weak link? This is about you, you know?
Anyway, that's it. Pretty flimsy, but I'll send you the address and you can go talk to him.
Okay.
If he'll even see you, that is.
This guy is so annoying. Thanks for the help.
Oh, it was no problem. No problem at all. I'm quite happy to assist in any way I can. Just make sure you source me in your article, right?
Oh my god.
Maybe run a rough draft past me and I'll give you some quotes. I'm certain that'll help signal boost the story all the way to the stratosphere. Give it the old Charlie Nova bump. Anyhow, I really have to get back to work. You wouldn't believe how long it takes to put all this together before a show. Let me know how it goes with the murderous hacker thing. My ROM will call your ROM.
Wow. This guy really doesn't give a crap about anything.
I film for my friends. You'll get very little of me.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for us here then. What about this person?
Hey there! I'm Sky. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
This is just my side job. For my main gig, I run a gym. Sky High Gym, right by the campus off the M.
Wow. That's nice. Huh. What did that guy mean by Nonya might not see me? I'm not too sure yet.
Oh, go right on through.
Oh, sorry for alarming you. Sorry. We're gonna go away now. Nonya's.
This looks like the spot.
This looks sketchy.
I'm awfully nervous and still a bit shaken up. Let's hurry and get out of here.
Ooh, Night Witch. Cactus Canary. Hey, these are the wrestlers, aren't they? A defiant young wrestler is leaning up against the brick wall. This wrestler is the powerhouse in the Neo-SF Wrestling Federation's hot new stable, the Violent Wings. According to the Mesh, they're a group of highly ranked wrestlers who form up some kind of battalion.
My name has some pretty cool history behind it. We're some badass ladies who'll bomb hellfire on anyone. Our aerodynamic assault will rain down on you from the heavenly skies.
Cool. Oh, okay. Nonya's business door. Metal garage door guards the side entrance. So there's a side entrance and a gated door. A heavy-duty security door stands firmly shut, and the door we actually want to go into.
I think this is the place, but of course it lacks any appropriate signage.
Of course.
Frankly, the state of this industry and the current political climate don't give me much hope for my own legal status when word inevitably gets out about me.
Yeah, you should be worried.
Regulation regarding cybernetic implants is a massive intersection between medical and tech industries. I'm rather surprised the Human Protection Act was even passed, but I suppose the possibility of hybrid genetics being passed on to offspring meant there was a considerable push from biotech companies due to patent law, and the laws about cybernetics got tacked on. Never mind. I'm just ranting. This entire investigation has been frustrating. Let's get in there and get this over with.
At least we haven't ran into any situation where it's like, Turing gets discriminated for being a ROM or something like that, right? So that's one silver lining.
Hold up there, Speedy. I've never seen the two of you around here before, and I know everybody. Why don't you let me know what's going on here first before you start barging through people's doors, feel me?
Are you Nonya?
Hello? We're just here to speak to Nonya about something.
Just got into town and you're already asking favors from folks, huh? Tisk, 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 my little blue friend.
Does anyone actually say tisk out loud like that?
What? No, it's not like that. Listen, we don't want any trouble, but we're kind of in a hurry.
Trouble? There's no trouble here. We can be friends.
For what price?
I like this one. You're a little more street smart than your blue bot buddy here, I see. No, I like you two. You're cool in my book.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
And since we're all such good friends now, maybe you'll be willing to give back to the community and do a favor for your new pal, For Mula, first.
Oh, I thought you were Nonya. You're For Mula? What kind of a favor? Let's not comment. Whatever, he can be whatever he wants. What kind of a favor?
You see, I'm a budding street musician, working on my next big hit. Feel me? But I'm sorta stuck on a few lines. I just gotta get these last few rhymes right.
Oh, my specialty.
Maybe you could share a little of your creativity with me and see what we come up with. Come on, it'll be fun.
Okay, it does sound fun. Maybe we could try to help you out a little.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, well, it's not like we can get in the door any other way.
You know how important this has become. Time is of the essence.
You don't have time to not help me.
Huh?
What do you think would take longer? Helping an up-and-coming singer-songwriter finish a guaranteed worldwide hit? Or you could ignore me and maybe I'll send over an anonymous tip to the Neo SFPD.
For what?
You see, I know for a fact that everything inside this shop here is 100% legal. But I bet whatever you got in your mind sure ain't. Even if they didn't find anything, it'd take the rest of the day to iron out. People like you don't come down here for anything boring. We clean up good. How well do you cover your tracks when you're in such a hurry, I wonder?
You should have shut your big mouth, Turing.
This isn't good. If Lexi in particular gets suspicious and starts tracking us down, things will become rougher for us. Not to mention all the other people it could indirectly affect. This whole case is life or death.
Kind of a dramatic rhyme, ain't he? But I made my point clear. If you don't help me out, I'll make sure you never get in to see Nonya at all. He's my buddy. Done me a favor or two, so I return him when I'm asked. That's how we do things around here.
Okay, let's just do the freaking lyric writing. Fine, we'll finish your damn song for you.
I knew you'd see it my way. All you gotta do is help me complete my rhymes, you dig?
Yes.
A couple of them are just missing a word or two, but if I really want to make this song fantastic, I'm gonna need some killer inspiration.
Okay, rhymes, got it.
It's gonna be super cred. Anyway, you ready for this?
Oh, what do you mean, inspiration? Let's do it.
Gonna give it a shot? That's what I like to hear.
I hope I'm not missing anything.
Here's the first line I'm having trouble with. You ready?
Yeah?
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of, hang on a second.
My holiday cheer. That's a season, right? Winter?
It's my favorite season, only comes once a year. I'll show you the true meaning of my holiday cheer.
Ah, and it rhymes too.
Hey, yeah, that totally works. Great idea, thanks a ton. Here's the next line. Ready? Pay attention now.
I wish they would show me the line before so I could look at it. Oh, cause I kind of forget about it.
If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. And if you want my number,
If you bring mistletoe, you'll knock me off my guard. And if you want my number, I'll...
You know, for this one, I don't think words are gonna be enough.
What?
I'm gonna need some inspiration to make it come together. If you've got anything to show me that you think will help me out, let me know.
What? Inspiration? A brochure for the human revolution, business card, electro laser pistol? What? I don't... Am I missing something? A box of donuts. You open your mouth to speak, but you remember a picture is worth 1,000 words. I'll take it.
Wait, those are... sure, why not? We're already carrying spoiled milk.
Exactly. Hey, oh. Can we have that? I have 16 different health notifications advising against that, Welonz. Ha! There isn't a recycle bin nearby, so there would be no sense in smug satisfaction in grabbing it. Do you want some donuts, my man?
If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. But if you want my number, I'll give you my scones.
Oh, I need to find something that will give him the rhyme.
That doesn't rhyme, and why would I give him scones? I love my scones. Oh man, you totally threw off my style with that one.
Sorry.
I'm gonna keep thinking, but let me know if you come up with anything new.
Haven't you ever rapped before?
No? Why would I have ever rapped before? Oh. Maybe we can get it another way. Ooh, it's a prison cell. An industrial-sized air conditioner rattles near the window. A few stripes of paper flaps around its vents. Okay, what do I have with me that rhymes with guard? Card! Business card? Right? It doesn't make sense in that context though, I don't think, but hey, gotta try it out.
If you bring mistletoe, you knock me off my guard. But if you want my number, I'll give you my business card.
Hey!
Hey, that totally works. Really, thanks so much. I'd never be able to write a song like this without you.
Now
A Christmas-themed love song?
What's wrong with that? Stop being so judgmental, Turing. And I kind of regret doing that now because I kind of wanted to see the other versions of the songs with the other items, but too late now.
Aren't those supposed to be pretty tacky?
You're pretty tacky yourself, Turing.
All right, now I need your help with just one more line. I promise it's the last one. This one's been driving me up a wall. I hope you can tackle it as well as you did the others. Ready? Here we go. This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a nice pair of
scones.
Damn it.
Headphones.
This is getting embarrassing. There's no way to salvage this one without some seriously fresh inspiration, yo. Don't lose hope. I'm sure it'll hit us any second now.
How about headphones? Headphones rhyme?
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of GX Ultra beats.
Oh, come on! What?
That doesn't rhyme.
Oh my! You knew what I was going for there, okay? You saw that achievement. You knew what I was going for, game.
Oh man, you totally threw off my style.
I think maybe scones
I'm
then.
gonna keep thinking.
Do you even know how to rap?
No? Maybe scones? Does it make sense in the context though? I don't feel like it does.
This is harmony. I think we're vibing the same tones. We can ride this beat with a pair of yummy Christmas scones.
It was scones.
He does know those are donuts, right?
Now that's what I call a tasty beat. That was amazing. I can't believe you pulled it off.
Hey, that was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
Whatever you do for work now, it doesn't matter. You should become a musician. We totally become rivals, and I bet you that... On second thought, you keep your day job. This is my territory. You feel me?
Sure.
But you did help out in a huge way, so I guess you're cool. Go on in and see Nonya whenever you want. I'll just be chilling out here, soaking up the inspiration of my surroundings, baby.
Here, you can keep the
Scones.
scones. It was nice meeting you, For Mula.
Hey, you too, little Bob Blue. Hey, that kinda rhymes.
You got talent for this.
Let's go.
Turing looks so worried. Ooh. A colossal mess of tangled wires sprawls on the floor. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have the most legal of happenings here. Lung augment, spine augment, cybernetic arms, all made by the Dynamo brand. Where is Nonya? The thick, slightly opaque window makes it hard to see the finer details of the operating room, but you can still make out the basics: tables, stretchers, complex-looking surgical equipment, and supply cabinets. Ooh. Ooh, CRT monitor. What is this?
This is known as a CRT monitor. Almost nobody still uses them anymore. They're very outdated.
It's not that. I still see some around sometimes. A neon crash sign lights up the front of the beat-up desk. Of course, we're in 2064 right now, so for them it is quite a while ago. A large circular screen scrolls through upgrade options and parts available in the store. Hello there, mister. This guy's one of the most serious-looking people you've ever seen.
Nope.
Yup.
Nope, I don't know you. You got someone willing to vouch for you? If not, get out of my shop.
Charlie, Nova, or For Mula? We just met For Mula. He said we were cool.
Mula? That guy's a hoot.
Oh, damn it.
Keeps out the riffraff and fakers, too. But seriously, where did you hear about me?
Charlie Nova said I should come talk to you.
Charlie? Yeah, I remember him. That TV guy runs his mouth a lot. Yeah. Paid good enough. All right then, what can I do for you?
We have something important to ask you. Oh, are you Nonya, by the way?
Sure, if that's what you want to call me. If your credit's clear, you can call me whatever you want.
Hey, I like you.
Enough foreplay. What can I do for you? A fresh install, custom firmware, maybe an upgrade? I can pretty much do it all. But most people come in here for VR implants. Turns out brain surgery is expensive, yeah?
We're here on a different kind of business.
We're in a bad situation. Local news articles are being mysteriously altered after they've been posted to the mesh, even while the originals are still online. Charlie Novas are being manipulated as well, and he pointed us in your direction. It didn't start happening until after he had his implant upgraded.
Do you know anything about that? It sounds kind of accusatory.
What are you, cops?
Yeah, he got mad.
No, worse. You're journalists. Get the hell out of my shop! I have a business to run. I don't have time to answer shit about shit that don't got shit to do with me.
That's an abnormally large, huge reaction.
You found the door before? Find it again. And tell Charlie he can get someone else to do him a rush job when he's back on stims and needs a workaround. He ain't welcome around here anymore.
Give us a moment, please. I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of being given the runaround by these meat bags.
Me too!
We could just find some bribe or blackmail to get what we want from this Nonya. But I think it's time to take matters into our own hands.
How so?
I have an idea. Keep him occupied for a few minutes.
Ooh, are you gonna sneak into the back? How should I do that?
Just do what you normally do and ask questions.
Okay.
Nothing about the blog post, though. We don't want to set him off. Just keep him talking. It'll only take a minute.
Are you gonna get going, or am I gonna have to call someone to make you get going?
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Nonya.
Damn straight. Now get out of here!
Listen, we don't think you had anything to do with manipulating Charlie's stories.
I didn't.
We were just hoping to get some more background information on the kind of implant he has so we can follow other leads.
Shit. Fine, whatever. I'll tell you what you want, within reason. Doctor-patient confidentiality and all that. Just promise me it'll get you the hell out of my shop a little sooner.
Deal. Sorry for this. Our circumstances have gotten serious. We're following anything we can all the way to the end.
There's no way to hack a VR implant like Charlie's. I mean, you can definitely install hostile firmware on one, but you can't just load whatever program you want without the user's knowledge. Any changes to the loaded firmware will trigger some really obvious visual indicators to let you know something's being changed, and those are put in on the hardware level. I've never heard of anyone being able to circumvent them. The only person who could have loaded hostile firmware on there is me.
What about a ROM? See, I'm still trying to think about how Turing said there was no thermal signature, right? But a ROM might be able to do all of this.
And don't try and go there. I get paid too much to risk my reputation over changing a few blog posts.
What about using the mesh to mess with the implant? Is there some way to change the input remotely?
No, the implant itself doesn't have any kind of wireless connection. You have to use a headset with an induction coil for I/O. Wireless just doesn't have the bandwidth for it. You might be able to try infecting a ROM with some virus that screws with the I/O, but you only use a connection to a ROM for AR HUDs. They can't handle full simulation.
A ROM.
You'd need a full rig and a hardline connection to the net to do that. So, I'd give it a big maybe. If that's actually how it all happened, they probably would have found whatever infected his ROM way before you showed up here to bother me.
Could it have just been faulty parts? Not to be too blunt about it, but this field of expertise is a little disreputable. Maybe your supplier sent you an implant with something fishy preloaded.
Damn it. Look, I get it. I'm working out of an old auto garage on the bad side of town. But I'm a fully licensed cyber surgery tech. This entire business is legitimate. It isn't illegal to install custom parts or firmware in any current generation implants. It just breaks the warranty. My business keeps a low profile so we don't run into bogus patent infringement lawsuits from Flower Cybernetics or whatever shell company they decide to come after you with.
Flower Cybernetics.
All of my parts are sourced direct from the original manufacturer, completely above board. So if they're bad, they were built bad by the factory. Now, is that all? I have appointments to keep.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, whatever.
Now we're back to the other lead. Hey Turing, what do you think about that? Can we go now? You wanna talk to me, Turing, my boy?
You may not know this, but I have a finely tuned sense of electromagnetic fields. All ROMs do. We need to be able to maintain optimal contact with the mesh, catalog and use various wireless transmissions, and avoid areas with dangerously high interference. Your stock off-the-shelf ROM has very little command over the frequencies available to be scanned. But I'm starting to realize how very little of me is stock or off-the-shelf after the changes Hayden made. That means when the humidity is low, the air fairly sings for me, amongst other things.
I'm not getting your point.
Meaning, in layman's terms, I could read his monitor over his shoulder while being across the room.
Whoa. You can read monitors without actually seeing them?
Well, some. I doubt I could have handled an LCD monitor. They require extra parts I just don't have.
But the CRT was okay.
And the fidelity is a bit low. Anyways, Nonya looked up his client records on Charlie, and I got some of the names of his other customers off of the spreadsheet. One in particular stands out, Shotaro Ohtsuka.
That sounds... Okay, what's the relevance?
Mr. Ohtsuka is a moderately prominent tech blogger, respected, perhaps a bit vitriolic. He catches my attention though because historically he has been very critical of parallax in his posts. Recently though, the tone has been increasingly moderate, and now he is almost effusive in his praise. His fans are accusing him of shilling for the company, but many of his earliest posts show some of the same manipulations that we saw from Augmented Eye and Nova's blog. Now it's like he's being ghost-written entirely.
It might be worth looking into.
Couldn't hurt to check, right?
No.
I've marked the location of Shotaro Otsuka's apartment on your map.
We can just go to people's apartments like this? Okay.
After you.
We could go there, or we could go to the other place. Didn't we have that other lead? Where was it? Flower Mansion, right? We haven't been there yet, have we? Well, I guess we'll get there in due time. Let's go to the blogger's home for now then. It's raining.
This is the building. Mr. Ohtsuka must do well for himself, considering the neighborhood. Not the priciest section of Neo SF, but nice enough for a self-employed tech blogger. Perhaps we should just ring the bell? We both know it won't be that easy, but it's important to maintain some courtesies.
Who is this guy? Hey, Sky! They're holding a colorful umbrella. Wish I thought ahead like that. Why are you here, man?
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh? Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep track of that.
He's just kind of randomly here for no reason. A gorgeous picture window with the engraving and crown molding. It's the door to Shotaro's apartment building. All you can see inside is a staircase. Well... There's no front attendant to hear you. I was hoping to talk into the intercom, but sure. Yeah, this, the doorbell.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Ohtsuka's ROM. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour, but I will let him know you are here. Sorry for the wait. Please hold on for just a moment while I fetch him.
That's encouraging. That was odd. Maybe try the bell again.
He knows we're here. He's not opening.
Greetings, guests. I am LJ2, Shotaro Ohtsuka's ROM. Shotaro was not expecting any company at this hour. Sorry for the wait.
Again?
What is taking so long?
Once more?
All right, third time's the charm, right?
That's what they say.
Once more, with feeling.
Maybe it's something about the window. Can we like shut this off or something? The design is just slightly worn from weather and general outside hazards, but it's in surprisingly good shape. Nah, that's not it.
Greetings, guests. I am Shotaro was not expecting any Sorry for the wait.
Ah! Why can't this ever be easy? I swear I'll blow out a fuse before we're done.
Me too.
Thank Hayden for system redundancies. Well, that's that. Let's see if we can find a way into Mr. Ohtsuka's apartment ourselves.
He's inside though, isn't he? He's gonna walk in there like that? Open the door. The gate is locked. You have to be buzzed in by a resident to get in. Ah, are you a resident?
My gym's closed this week for the holidays. Gonna see some family tomorrow.
It's an apartment, right? So there are other people who live in the same building. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, what about the palm tree? Did you know that palm trees used to be much more common around, almost a city staple? I didn't. Are you suggesting that we can climb this? The trunk is prickled and rough as far as you can reach. It's not it. What shaking, tree? No, I wanted to talk to Sky again.
Why do autocabs take so long to get out to this part of the city? Don't they know people have places to go?
Hey, man. Can you ring me in?
I'm gonna see if the gym in Burbank is still open.
Doesn't seem like it.
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh? Your ROM looks fancy enough to keep...
Ah. Ooh.
Mr. Ohtsuka's apartment is on the second floor. The fire escape should give us access to his window.
Sounds good to me.
We just need something to let us reach it. I'm sure there's some piece of detritus or loose end lying around we could use. Oh, that's how these things always work.
The tree? There could be spiders in those holes. Quit palming the palm. Okay, well, I don't really see anything around here that we can use, and not anything we're holding right now either, huh? This tree? Yeah, not this tree. I don't see too much around here. The blinds are down so you can't see in, but the window itself is a real view. The pane itself is locked, of course. Do you have any bright ideas, Sky?
You weren't prepared for the weather, huh?
No!
About that.
Oh!
You want my umbrella?
Not for the weather. We need to use the hook handle to reach the fire escape ladder so we can pull it down.
And illegally enter someone's apartment.
Oh, you live here and lost your key card, huh?
Yeah!
I totally understand. I do that all the time. But look, as much as I'd love to give you this umbrella, I'm kinda using it right now. Where I come from, see, we're all about equal trades. It's part of our culture.
My god.
Gym culture?
Sorry, but unless you've got anything interesting to exchange for it, I'm gonna hold on to this. Don't want to get wet.
Okay, what is interesting to a gym rat? Do you want my headphones? Please, man.
These are pretty cool, but I'm not big into music. I like video games more, and there's no mic on this headset.
Mike, would you want some? I don't want to give him the pistol, of course. Do you want a brochure?
Those guys are gross. Are you a part of that?
No.
Oh, you're not? Then let's not talk about it, okay?
I don't think they're gross, though, but I don't know. Would you like a business card?
Hey, is this real? The real Yannick Fairlight?
Oh.
You know him?
Of course I do! He's one of the most innovative tech minds of the last few generations! Can I please have this? I'll give you the umbrella. Yours to keep if you want.
Wow.
I think it's a fair trade.
Oh, well, I hope we don't need that card later.
Thanks! Here you go.
We shouldn't, because that lady that Yannick recommended to us, she's not on speaking terms with him, right? So we don't need the card anymore. Okay, good.
This is so exciting! I'm gonna go call him right now!
Sure, man, whatever.
Call him? Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well, now we have our tool, and a pretty spiffy one at that. Let's go!
Alrighty.
Excellent work!
Alright! We're in. Are we in here? These apartments get plenty of light apparently. Wait, do we go up one more floor? I don't think so. Let me open these windows. This one's locked.
This window is unlocked.
Yes.
Let's go in.
Okay. Hope we don't get arrested. Oh, what's that smell, Turing?
I'm not sure.
Do you have a sense of smell?
My olfactory sensors detect chemicals associated with decaying food and something else I can't pin down.
I hope it's not a body.
It's unfamiliar to me.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's better. Let's take a look around.
Okay. Old food. Shotaro's ROM. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shotaro must be plugged into the mesh. He hasn't even noticed us.
Oh, with the whole VR thing?
I
Oh.
feel like I could scream without him knowing.
Oh.
Hi, Mr. Ohtsuka! Nothing.
Hello, guest.
Oh.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
We just checked, and he seems busy.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
I'm a little bit alarmed that this ROM hasn't realized that we came in here through the window. And he's not like, intruder alert, intruder alert. He's just like, welcome, guests. How long has your owner been ill?
Shotaro has been under the weather for some time, but I could not tell you precisely when. He rarely has visitors or goes on outings, so this is only slightly abnormal behavior for him. In fact, you are the first visitor he has had in a while.
You're very imprecise for a bot, you know?
Several days, in fact. Perhaps you could ask him about it yourself. I will check and see if he has a moment to speak with you.
Is your owner still making blog updates?
He is. Shotaro is a diligent man,
Oh.
even in the face of such adversity.
Okay, well, maybe he's not dead then.
If you are a reader of his work, his next significant piece will be going online tomorrow. I will not spoil it for you.
When was your last diagnostic check?
I run regular self-checks and have noticed no irregularities in either my hardware or software. I appreciate your concern. If you think I am behaving erratically, perhaps you could mention it to Shotaro. He is skilled at maintenance.
No, that's okay.
Very well. Let me know if you need anything. I'm always happy to assist.
Ooh. Let's try to turn the chair around. Oh, shit!
Oh no, we're too late.
How long has he been here?
It looks like he's been here for a couple of days, maybe a little longer. That means whoever did this did it before we even found out about all of this. Stabbed in the chest, right through the back of the chair. Looks like it severed his carotid artery.
Oh, so maybe this person is like an assassin. Someone who knows a lot about human anatomy and can pinpoint organs and places to cut properly.
I don't want to make any assumptions, but I can't help but wonder if this was done by the same person who assaulted Zin.
And Hayden.
His ROM doesn't even think anything is wrong. We need to hurry. If I'm right, everyone we've talked to so far is in more danger than we thought. Someone is following us. We have to find his computer so I can see if I can pull anything relevant off of it. You interrogate his ROM. Maybe you can find out why it's acting so strange.
It's really dense for a ROM. It is super dense, but it's been a while since I've saved now, so let me just really quickly do this so we don't lose anything again. Oh my god. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Sure, whatever. Okay. Hey, little ROM.
Shotaro has been a bit under the weather recently, so he has not been receiving anyone. He is trying very hard to keep up with his deadlines, but I will check and...
That's okay. We'll wait.
Is there anything else I might assist you with? A drink, perhaps?
Shotaro is dead, LJ2. Oh!
It shut itself down again.
What?
Let's see if we can pull some useful information off of Mr. Ohtsuka's computer. If we can find it.
Is that not the computer right here? Oh, that's just the TV. Christmas tree? Oh, he was getting ready to celebrate Christmas! This Christmas tree might be small, but it has a lot of spirit. Hey, the reason why this window is open might be because the person that killed him escaped through the window. What a blocky desk. There aren't any drawers or shelves. It's touch sensitive. This entire desk must be Mr. Ohtsuka's computer. Oh, okay, then we can use it. Oh, don't talk to the body, that's morbid. Well, Turing, do something about it.
I'll start downloading these files. I finished my examination of Mr. Ohtsuka's computer. I didn't find anything particularly interesting, but I copied some files to be examined later. If we're all done here, we should hurry and go warn Nonya about what we found. Charlie and Sympathy too.
I feel like at least one of those people must be dead by now.
They might be in immediate danger, so we must act fast. Let's head for Nonya's business.
Okay.